Disclaimer. This podcast will mostly deal with the relationship between men. If you as a listener is comfortable with this subject matter, please sit back and enjoy the program. Welcome, listeners, to A Night of Wonder. This is the Two-Timer series, Collective, a collection of different genres created by D.B. Watson, writer of the Two-Timer series. In this program, you will hear a different tale once a week read by me, A.J. Carter. If you enjoy any of these stories, please show your support by ringing that bell, giving a thumbs up, and a follow. Thank you. Part 2. After a moment, nothing happened. Patrick slowly looked up and saw what was blocking the sunlight from getting to him. An 8-foot-tall lichen knelt before him, shielding him from the sun with his body. Patrick hissed at him, showing his fangs.
"Would you rather burn?"
the lichen asked softly. Patrick closed his mouth while he locked eyes with the beast, whose eyes burned a brilliant blue. He shook his head and started crying again. "I don't want to be torn apart."
"I won't, and I won't let anyone else hurt you."
Patrick swallowed his fear. "Why are you helping me?"
"Because I've been where you are, and I swore I'd never let someone suffer as I did."
"But the others are out there."
"They fear the talismans. I'm the only one who knows they're fake."
"You were protecting the man?"
"No, but I had no reason to kill him."
"I did."
"I'm sure you had your reasons. Now enough talk. I'm going to get you somewhere safe. The man here had a blanket that blocks the sun. I'll cover you with it and use my body and shadows to keep you from harm."
"What about your friends?"
"They're not my friends. They're just a pack I came across. Now hush. I'm going to cover you and carry you out."
Patrick allowed him to cover him with a thick, scratchy blanket that shrouded him in darkness and felt his strong arms around him when he picked him up. He listened to the beast's heartbeat while he was carried out of the cabin where, unknown to Patrick, 3 lichens lay with their jaws ripped out. When the blanket was at last removed, Patrick braced himself before seeing he was in a cave with no sunlight in sight, only the glow of a fire. He looked up to see the lichen transforming back into a human, causing Patrick to blush at the sight of the naked man with blonde locks and calm blue eyes. Built solid, with broad shoulders and a V-cut waist, his peach-toned skin conformed with his lichen's body. When their eyes locked, Patrick turned away, embarrassed he was looking at the man's naked form. "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stare." Suddenly, the man was in sight again, sitting beside him, smiling, making his face look more handsome. "Don't be. I like looking at you." Patrick sat up, holding the blanket out to the man. "You'll catch a cold. Use this." "It's not necessary." "But I have clothes. This is my den. You don't stay with the others?" "No. How about you? Why are you alone?" "I left my maker." "Why?" "He found another." "Is he blind?" Patrick wanted to laugh, but held it in. 60 years is a long time. "Not for me. I could be with you for eternity." "You don't know me." "I want to." "But where?" "When I first saw you, I wanted you. Something about your scent makes me want to be near you." Patrick looked at him and wanted to believe him. "My name is Adam. What's yours?" "Patrick." "Okay, Pat, here. You need to feed. You can do it while I'm in my human form." "What? No! What if I train you?" "I won't let you, but I won't hurt you. You need to feed and then sleep. I'll watch over you." "You'd do that for me?" "We'll watch each other's back." "I hate being alone." "I'm not too fond of it either. So come on." Adam pulled him down and allowed Patrick to drink. Patrick sank his fangs into Adam's neck and immediately felt the lichen's blood rush into his mouth and run down his throat. His urges ignited when he grabbed hold of Adam and held tight. Adam relaxed while the young vampire enjoyed his dinner. He busied himself playing with the Nightwalker's wild, curly hair that draped across his face. Adam also enjoyed the scent that rose from his honey skin beyond the smell of his blood. Adam reached his limit. "Okay, Pat. That's enough." Patrick ignored him and continued to feast. Adam knew this would happen and prepared for it. He transformed, changing the taste of his blood, resulting in Patrick breaking away in disgust. Ugh, gross, Patrick said, sitting up.
Sorry, but you wouldn't let go.
Patrick looked at him, embarrassed. Sorry.
It's all good. I'll recover,
Adam said, now in his full lichen form.
Come here. You have something on your face.
Patrick went to touch his cheek, only to be stopped by Adam grabbing his hand.
I said come here.
He pulled Patrick toward him and began to lick the blood from Patrick's cheek and chin. Patrick giggled from the rough tongue that cleaned his face. Adam, stop! You're tickling me!
Well, I had to clean you up from the blood you cried and drank. It covered your face.
So am I clean now? Adam returned to his human form and studied Patrick's face. There's one last spot. Oh? Where? Can I take care of it? Please do. Adam leaned in and kissed Patrick's mouth, slipping his tongue past his lips. Although surprised, Patrick fell into the kiss. When they parted, Patrick caressed Adam's hairless cheek. Since you insist on being naked, maybe I should join you. The blanket's big enough, and you can use me as your bed until I find you a more comfortable one. Patrick stripped his clothes off and fell into Adam's arms, kissing him again. Adam draped the blanket over them while they fell into their passion. Thank you for listening. This was a short story by D.B. Watson and read by me, A.J. Carter. If you want to hear more of the story, please leave a comment. You can find the Thriller series at Amazon.com under D.B. Watson/Two-Timer series, on audio at Audible.com, and Kindle Villa. If you would like to hire me, A.J. Carter, to narrate your project, you can find me on acx.com/AJ Carter. Thank you, and see you next week.